Allison Park, Product Marketing Manager at Google Cloud, and I am here with Gerardo. So Gerardo, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Gerardo Mongelli. I'm part of BBVA's architectural team.
Can you tell me about BBVA and what BBVA does?
Sure, BBVA is a financial company. It's based in Spain. It's actually founded back in 1857. We serve over 81 million customers in more than 25 countries. We've had a long relationship with Google, over 15 years now. So I can truly say that BBVA was one of the pioneers in the digital transformation within the financial services industry.
Can you tell me more about the projects that potentially you've worked on 15 years ago and how it's changed since then?
When we started with Google Cloud, we literally used App Engine, right, which is quite an old product. It
Yes.
has a lot of background. There wasn't even a GCP brand around it. It was just App Engine
Yes.
and a few other services. It reduced dramatically our time to market. So we decided to use it for internal developments, non-customer facing applications. Well, we actually built a framework on top of App Engine so we could speed up the development process. And the platform kept on growing and growing and growing until today we manage thousands of projects, Google Cloud projects, and we have hundreds of applications, most of them internal facing.
Can you tell me a little bit about the challenges that you and your team might be facing just because of the scale?
Sure. Well, at the beginning, most of the operation was totally manual, from provisioning to monitoring, observability, deployment, everything, right? As the thing kept growing, we started developing our own tools in order to automate some of the processes. Today, we are using IAC tools like Terraform, for instance. So we have a whole set of automated pipelines, which is good from the provisioning side. But then our service managers, they need extra tools, specific tools in order to properly operate that infrastructure, have everything in place. So that was certainly a challenge. And we've been investigating. And last year, Cloud Hub came around to help us.
Yeah, could you tell us more about how you're using Cloud Hub?
Sure. Well, the way we do applications on Google Cloud is, we break them up in like little components. Each one of those components is literally based on a Google Cloud project. As the number of projects for a specific application grows, operating and retrieving all the data that these service managers need to acquire in order to perform their operation becomes more and more difficult. With Cloud Hub, we can define the boundaries of an application, so we can bring all the resources within these projects all together within this wide application view, right? And present a dashboard so they can have all the information they have aggregated for all the resources all together.
And are all of your applications on App Hub, or is it a journey to move into that app level view?
It's a journey. We started piloting that. So as soon as a project is generated, it's directly linked to the application. We're still working on that, but it's gonna be there soon. When they access Cloud Hub to check out whether there's any issue, any alert, whatever cost optimization they may require, right? They have all the information from all their resources aggregated in one single place.
Can you tell me about AI projects that your team might be working on, if any?
Say something about how we plan to use AI for enhancing our operation capabilities, right?
Right.
Next step would be try to introduce an agentic layer. They don't even need to, go check in the console every day on a regular basis, but they can have their agents do it for them. And they just get like an email or a notification if something's wrong with their setup at some point.
To wrap it up, do you have any recommendations for customers like you who are starting their journey on GCP or who's been a long time customer like yours on next steps and what's for the future?
If I would turn time back, we would definitely apply things in different ways, right? I would personally recommend thinking about automating every possible task that they may consider, both on the provision, operation side. I would tell them to think about automation from the very, very beginning. And another very important point here would be security.
Yes.
And resiliency. Just bring it up as soon as possible to your design tracks. So whatever you design has resiliency ready.
Well, thank you so much for that words of wisdom. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to learn more about what BBVA has done and with Cloud Hub and App Hub, please check out our cloud.google.com website and go to the console and check out Cloud Hub. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you.